Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to class. Today we have another full body Pilates. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So finding a comfortable seated position, we'll take a deep breath in as we reach the arms up until the palms connect. And then exhale, arms out and down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Left hand down, right arm, big stretch up and overhead. Breathing into the side body stretch from your right hip all the way to the fingertips. And then exhale, reach your arm forward, swoop forward until you change sides. Right arm down, left arm up and overhead. Hold it here and breathe. One more time each side, just moving with the breath this time. Exhale as we swoop forward. Inhale, roll that right shoulder back. And changing sides, exhale forward. Inhale, up and back. And then reaching yourself all the way up. And we're gonna take a quarter turn, so we're facing the front of the mat. And I want you to straighten your legs, flex your feet so the toes are facing up. Reach your arms forward, palms facing each other. Roll the shoulders up and back. Now on your next exhale, start to lower the upper body down. Coming down about halfway. And then inhale, lift the chest back up, arms overhead. 2 more like this. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, lift and reach. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. This time we're coming all the way down, so you can round your spine as you roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Last thing to lower on the mat will be the head. Once the head is down, reach your arms overhead. And then we reverse what we've just done. So exhale. Arms forward, leading with the chest, lifting through the core to lift the upper body before we find that L shape. Continue like this. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale. Inhale. Good job, guys. Waking up the spine for our movement practice today. Feeling that articulation of every vertebrae as we roll up and down. Let's go for 2 more like this. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Let's go for 1 more. I think I lost my count. This is either the last one or we're doing a +1. Can never hurt to do an extra one, even if we do anyway. And then meeting in our L shape, deep breath in. And as we exhale, let's take a forward fold. So your hands will either fall to the shins, the ankles, or the feet, doesn't matter where. The aim is to stretch out the back of the legs. So breathing into the back of the legs as you lower your belly to your thighs. Hold for 1 breath in and out. And then leading with your chest, lift back up L shape. And this time we're gonna lower all the way back down onto the mat. And placing your hands behind your ears, bending your knees, we come straight into our core series. So I want you to lift your right heel off the ground. Knees are bent and feet are tucked close towards the hips. Now from here, I want you to lift your right foot up. So we've got a tabletop position with that right leg. Now as we exhale, we're gonna lift and twist to the right. So pulling your left elbow towards the right knee. And as you lower back down, lower the ball of your right foot back down. So it's an exhale to lift the foot, twist right. Inhale, lower the chest, lower the foot. Let's keep it going. Exhale. Inhale. And rather than just thinking about pulling that left elbow up as we find our twist, think about lifting through the left rib cage to really lift the upper body and getting deeper into those transverse abdominis muscles in the core. Four more like this before we add on. Okay, now let's meet in our twisted bicycle. Now as we inhale, keep the chest lifted, twist to center, extend your right leg forward, pointing the toes. Reverse what you did, twist, elbow to knee, lower foot, lower chest. So it's an exhale, twist into your bicycle. Inhale, recenter chest, left, right leg goes long. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So it's a little bit of time under tension now for that core. Four more. Three. Two. Now last one, we're going to hold. Keep the chest lifted as we go for that bicycle twist, leg extension to flexion. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold on 1, stay, left arm over right thigh, pulse it out. Last 5, then we take a rest. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower everything down. Beautiful work, guys. Extend your arms out into a wide T and just let your knees gently rock side to side, releasing tension in those obliques. Slowing down the breath before we do it all on the other side. Rocking the knees one more time to the left and right. And then meeting in center, hands behind the head. And we lift the heel of the left foot now. And then we lift that left leg into a 90-degree angle. As we exhale, twist left with the upper body. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, think about right rib cage pulling to left thigh before you lower. Couple rounds like this. Four more before we add on. Doing amazing, guys. I can feel my six-pack coming through already. Okay, let's add that leg extension. So twist left, point the toes as you recenter the chest, extend the left leg long. Reverse back to your twist. Lower everything down. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, inhale. Couple rounds like this. And you can always take it at your own pace. So try not to rush through the move. The slower we go, the more we're actually engaging the muscles in the body. Four more before we add on. Not adding on, sorry. Finishing with our stronger set. So taking out the leg lower. Last one like this. Okay, lift the chest, twist left, keep it lifted. Just that leg extension and bicycle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Right arm over left thigh. Finish with our pulsing to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower everything back down. Beautiful work. Arms out, T-shape. Rocking your knees side to side. Slowing your breathing. Let's go in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then targeting the glutes now for our bridge series. Knees to center, hands beside the hips. Can you take a further step in towards the hips? Now as we exhale, we simply peel the hips up to our bridge position, squeezing the glutes as we lift the hips up, and then inhale, rolling back down. Articulate the spine. Exhale for 5. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 3. Inhale. Amazing work, guys. 2. Inhale. Now lifting and holding on 1. Hips up, stay. You're going to lift that right heel back up. And just dipping the hips down now before we lift them back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Option 2, extend your arms overhead, taking out that element of stability. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift, hold on 1. Pull your right knee into the chest. And again, we go for 5, but a little stronger. Focus in that left glute now. 4, 3, 2, lift up, hold on 1. Extend the right leg up. Can you lift the hips a little higher? Lower the right leg down. Lift the right leg up just for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, hold, pulse it out. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the ball of the right foot. Drop the heel. Lift the left heel up, straight to the other side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now at any time, you can drop your hands back down if this is too challenging. Otherwise, keeping your arms extended up to the sky. We've got 5. No rest for the wicked, as they say. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips, hold. Left leg in that tabletop position. And again, lower the hips. Lift the hips. Squeeze that right glute as you send the hips up to the sky. Use your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift and hold on 1. Extend the leg up. This time we flex to lower, point to lift. We've got 5. Lift the hips higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, hold, pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the ball of the foot. Lower the heel. Roll back down the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Amazing work, guys. Let's give ourselves a nice big hug. Arms around legs. Little rock side to side as we release the glutes. Getting a nice little spine massage while we're here. Okay, so let's keep it moving. So lower the feet back down. And I want you to roll onto the left side. So bring your left arm up and overhead. Roll onto your left so you're facing me. So I'll be mirroring you guys. Now I want you to place your left hand behind your ear. Extend your legs long. Okay, your right arm will be in front. And we're going to start on this side with our leg lifts. So you lift your right leg all the way up to the sky, and then you lower back down. Now, as we lift the leg, we're pointing the toes, and as we lower, we're going to flex as it comes all the way back down. Exhale, inhale. So as we lift the leg, we get a lovely stretch inside of that right thigh. And as we lower the leg, we feel that tightening and engagement of the thigh. Couple more rounds like this. It's a little faster as we lift and a little slower to lower. Let's go for 4. 3. Amazing work, guys. 2. And 1. Now, I want you to lower the leg halfway down and hold. Stay. Can you lift your bottom leg up so left leg comes to meet the right? Lower the left leg back down. Lower the right leg down. Lift the right leg. Lift the left leg. Ankles connect. Lower left, lower right. So this is our next move. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. For 5. 4. 3. 2. Last set like this. Lift the right and just lifting and lowering that bottom leg, that left leg, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift up to hold, stay, point your toes, static hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the bottom leg, keep the right lifted, keep the toes pointed. Small circles here, forward and back. We should be starting to feel that heat in the leg now. I know I sure am, so I hope you guys are too. Let's keep it moving for 3, 2, 1. Of course, we have to change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, I know you're strong, so stay with me. Last move. We extend the leg back, and we're just going to lift and lower. So it's like a small pulsing move for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Static hold. 5. I promise this is it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, bring them forward, give that right thigh, right glute, and around the hip a lovely tap out, tap, tap, tap. You guys will thank me later, I promise. Maybe not now. Okay, so we get to do it all on the other side. Lucky us. So let's swing the legs around and come over to the right side. Right hand behind your head. Legs will be long, just slightly a couple centimeters in front of the hips, and left hand in front of the chest for support. Now let's come back to those leg lifts. So exhale, we're going to lift that left leg high up towards the sky. Flex the foot as we inhale to lower. Exhale, go slow. Inhale, little faster to lower. So just a couple of rounds like this. Amazing work, guys. And don't forget to keep your core muscles engaged. One of the principles of Pilates is core. So basically every move, actually, we need to be engaging the core. The core is the trunk of the body. It's the stabilizing part of your entire body. So once we get the core nice and strong, every other muscle in the body will start to follow. Let's go for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your halfway point, hold. Lift the right leg up, right leg down, left leg down. Left up, right up, right down, left down. Lift, lift, lower, lower. This is our next move. Keep going with your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4, 5, 4, 3, you got it. Breathing into the fire. 1, lift up, hold, just lower and lifting that bottom leg, that right leg. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift, hold, point your toes, static, stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower bottom leg, keep the toes pointed. We've got our circles. Small move here. Oh, mama, I'm feeling it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg back. Hold. Pulse it out. Pulse. Pulse. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. Woohoo! I think I forgot the static hold for that last bit. Sorry, guys. Maybe I should say you're welcome. Feel free to pause the video and put it back in if you like. We don't want to be walking out of here lopsided. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it moving. So whenever you're ready, rolling onto your belly, we're going to work the lower back a little bit now. So I want you to stack your hands one on top of the other, forehead on top of your hands. Now from here, extend your arms forward, lifting up to our Superman. Lift your legs, and we start to lift one leg and then the other in a fast motion like we're swimming. Then we do the same thing with our arms. We stay here, lift a little higher. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, relax. Catch your breath. We've got one more round here with the lower back. One more breath in and out. When you're ready, let's find our Superman. So both arms and legs extend straight. Now we're going to breaststroke our arms. So as we inhale, elbows go out. Bend the elbows, bring them in towards the ribs before you extend the arms forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 before we add the legs. Inhale, exhale. 2, 1. Now as we breaststroke, bend the elbows, legs go out, legs come in as the arms go forward. So it's a little bit of mind-body connection here. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Arms out. T shape. Lift higher. Back to those circle movements. This time with the arms. 4, 5, 4. Squeeze your glutes. Lift higher. 2, 1. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Stack your hands. Amazing work, everyone. Give your hips a little wiggle side to side. And let's meet in a well-deserved child pose, just to release any tension in that lower back. Give your hips a little wiggle side to side. Okay, let's finish with our full body round, focusing on the upper body, so getting into the arms as well. So let's meet in our downward facing dog. Start to walk the dog, lifting one heel, lifting the other. And then lifting both heels up, Now, as you inhale, I want you to ripple and roll forward into our high plank. Hold, drop the knees, go for a Pilates push-up down, lift back up, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Okay? So this is the move. We've got 5 sets like this. Three. Over halfway, nearly there. 2. Last one, just your Pilates push-ups. We've got 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lift, high plank, hold, side plank, heels down to one side as the arm goes up. Now we're going to thread the needle here. So lift the hips, glide the arm that's reaching above through the armpit, and then lower the hips back down, reach your arm back up. Exhale, lift and twist. Inhale, reach it up. For 4. 3. 2. 1. Static hold. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Other side. We guys are so nearly there, nearly at the finish line. Hold it here. And let's thread the needle. Exhale, lift the hips, arm reaching above, swoops through opposite armpit as we reverse back to our side plank. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Static hold. Stay where you are. Don't you move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank. I promise this is the last 10 seconds of class. Static hold in our plank. 10, 9, 8. Amazing work, guys. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a child pose. Woo! We are all done. Aren't you glad you made it to the end? Full body workout, getting into every nook and cranny of the body. Now just giving your hips a little wiggle side to side. Staying where you are, I'm just going to swivel around so you guys can see what I'm doing. I want you to walk your hands back towards your knees until we're sitting on the heels, and let's just give the arms a nice juicy stretch out. So starting with the left arm, cross the chest, right arm under, and just take a little twist to your right side. You should feel a nice pull along the outer line of that left arm. Stay for a couple breaths. Back to center, same arm, bring it behind your head. Right hand will catch your left elbow. Take a little bend to the right side, getting into that left tricep. Okay, same thing other side. Right arm forward, left arm goes under, a little twist to left. Back to center. Catch your elbow with your left hand, pull the elbow down, little bend to the left. Back to center, interlace the fingers behind your back. If you can't interlace, just catch one wrist and roll the shoulders back, gazing up. Just stay for one breath in and exhale, release. Tabletop position, downward facing dog. Now pulling the right knee in towards the chest, big step forward. Uncurl the back toes, placing your hands on top of the right thigh and simply pushing the hips down. Stay here and breathe. Feel that lovely stretch in the left quad as well as the right glute. And push your hands down to pull the chest back. Feel the stretch deepening. Hands either side of the foot. Curl the back toes in, lift the back knee. Let's go downward facing dog. Walk it out, lifting one heel, lifting the other. Before we switch sides. So right heel down, take a big step forward with the left foot. Plant your right knee. Lift yourself up, uncurling the back toes and stacking your hands on top of the left thigh and pushing the hips down towards the mat. Pushing your chest away from your thigh. Hold it here and breathe. Hands down. Curl the back toes in. Lift the back knee, runner's lunge. This time, big step forward, right foot next to left. And we're going to slowly rolling all the way up the spine until we meet in our standing pose. And we're just going to finish with one breath in and out all together. Rolling the shoulders up and back. And let's all take a deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, hands to center. Keep your eyes closed. Thank yourself for making it to this full body Pilates. You guys did amazing. So happy you're here, and I'll see you next class.